Welcome everybody to another live stream. We're playing some more FTB Ultimate today. Hello Yakuza, Xrenius, maybe, Orkin, Vicky, Digital Dumber, Scrab Lord, Colin, number 7, Cytokinesis, maybe. Hey, came from YouTube. What is this? This is FTB Ultimate. This is old school. This is 147 modded Minecraft from back in 2013. Old school. Hello, Go Mr. Bob. Hermitcraft Watch. Silver Lightning. Winnie. Hello. Zorko. Fractual Husky. Hello, Colin. Raven. Lol, hi. A Jewish Monk. How you doing, dude? All right. ML coming in with a 36-month, 3-year resub. Welcome back, ML dude. Thank you for the 3-year resub. Much appreciated. So like I said, over Thursday, well, I guess Wednesday night and Thursday, I did expand this out a little bit. So we have a bunch of our industrious bees here. In fact, we should have 15 industrious bees and 15 of the Imperial. So they've all been going. I've been trying to keep frames in there, but like the frames only last like 6 hours or something. So they haven't had frames the entire time. But we ended up with 3,200 royal jelly and just about the same amount of pollen, which is pretty good. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I've done. Is the 1.17 being released or announced soon? I think you'll find out information about the next version of Minecraft at the Minecon Live or Minecraft Live, whatever they're calling it, tomorrow. I think that's in 22 hours from now. I think it's noon Eastern. I think that's 22 hours from now. Yeah. I can't say anything. I know stuff, but I can't say anything. So, am I gonna stream for it? No. Nope. I'm just gonna watch. I'll probably be tweeting, maybe hanging out on the Discord, things along those lines. So now that we have all of the royal jelly and pollen, I'm actually gonna send a whole bunch of this back to the base because can't really do anything with it here. We need to start looking at making, oops, I need an inventory space here. We need to start looking at making some alvearies. That is our next step of progression. Pollen. All right. That's quite a bit of the stuff. I like it. And then royal jelly. Sanctus, or yes, Sancturus. I haven't watched you in a long time, so I decided to give you a watch again. I see you do my favorite thing in Minecraft mods, bees. I'm not sure if it's actually your favorite thing. I know there's quite a lot of vocal people out there that hate bees. Thanks for the sub too. Appreciate that, dude. But yeah, this is FTB Ultimate, and there's a lot of things that you get pretty much exclusively from bees in this mod pack, so we are diving into it. You love bees for real. All right. I believe you. The Colonel Code with a 23-month resub. Welcome back. Almost 2 years. Yeah, that's right, dude. 23 months. It's gone quickly. Well, thank you for the almost 2 years of support. All right, so if we want to make alvearies, I don't even know how to spell it. Alveary. We need to make these blocks, and those blocks will turn into pretty much the other types, right? So like the lighting uses one of those, the heater uses one of those. Are these the fans? There's like all these different blocks and I'm clicking on them. I don't know how to get it to be the right one. It's like all of these different heater blocks. It's so weird. Why do they do that? Well, anyway, hydro regulator. So they can use an alveary block. Man, all these different types. I don't know. It's probably just some weirdness with NEI. Lanissa coming in with a 23-month resub. 23-month club. Thank you for the 23 months and for dropping your prime. I'm sorry, but I'm new to Discord, but not new to Hypno or Modded. Would anyone care to give me an estimate how long this world's been going on for, just so you can get a scope? That would be in the title of the live stream. I think it says day 21 today. Yep. All right, so anyway, we want to make these alveary blocks. So we need to make impregnated casings, which we have on auto craft, but then we need to make scented panelings. And this requires honey, squeezed honey. So we have not been collecting honey at all. I'm not sure where we're going to put a honey tank. I guess we could make it right here. And this could be like our room separator with these tanks. I suppose we could do that. So we need to start squeezing some honey. We have plenty of honey drops and honey dew. Both of those work just the same. Let's do iron tank, valve wall. So we're gonna need more iron tank valves. We need one for the bottom center, one for the bottom, the side bottom, and the side top. And then we're gonna need the glass. I'm probably gonna need more than that. Then we'll grab a whole bunch more of this stuff. You will say, yes, the later versions of bees are easier, but I've always done bees in your modded plays. Well, I don't know. This has like an earlier version of like Gendustry in it. This has extra bees, the extra bee machines, which makes them pretty easy. I mean, not like super easy, but pretty easy. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Iron tank wall. I'm gonna make up another stack of those. I don't think I'm gonna need another stack, but I'm gonna go ahead and make them up. And tank wall. Let's see what we can do with this while it's crafting the rest of them. Well, actually, we might need another stack because we have to place these down, right? That center, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Is that the center block? That looks like the center block to me. 3, 3. Yep, I think we're good. You know what? We might actually need more. We might actually need more of the iron tank walls than I was thinking. I thought that I had just crafted up more than what we needed, but maybe not. Let's tell it to craft up. How about 2 more stacks? Just in case. I don't actually know how many we need. Need 81 just for the roof? Yes. All right. So it's 49 times 4, right? Minus 2. 49. No, it's not 49. What is that? It's 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? 35? 7 times 5 times 4 minus 2. So we need 138 of the glass. I said 138? I think? I don't remember now. Anyway, that should be enough. Is this geometry dash music? I don't know what geometry dash is, so I'm gonna go with no. This is Monster Cat music. Alright. Now on this one, I put the valves on that side. On this one, I think I'm going to put them on this side. We might swap the other side later. Sweet. There's one side done. Hello, Lightning Derp. How's my day been? So far, so good. Iron tank. Alright, so I'm still crafting up some of those, so we're not going to have enough until that craft finishes, but we should be able to do this. Alright. Actually, how did I end up... How did I miscount that? 35 times 4 minus 2. And I ended up with extras? I don't know. Obviously, I made an error. I pressed the button too many times or something. Not sure. Oh, I had 54 in my inventory before I crafted. That makes sense. Okay. I did not take that into account. So we need to get liquid honey all up in this thing. All up in there. All up in there. I'm almost thinking though, instead of having this bottom one, we might just get rid of that and just extract out of the bottom center. I think we're gonna do that. It's just more convenient. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll put the honey into there and then we will extract out the bottom. So in here, I need to get like a line of squeezers, squeezing honey drops and stuff. So let's do, I don't know, 5? That might be overkill, but we'll go and do 5. That's what you get for trying to math on stream. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I deserved it. So 5 squeezers, conduit, we are gonna need import buses because these will end up making propolis, which we need to get rid of, otherwise these will stop. And then we're gonna need, what are we using to extract the honey out of the other ones? I don't remember. Or not honey, the seed oil. All right, yeah, got it. So just liquid ducts. And then some levers, blocks, Redstone. I have levers in my pouch. All right, we good. So we're gonna do. I guess we do right here. Yeah, that should be fine. So we got that. Then we're gonna have the liquid ducts go all the way up into there. I need to wrench these. Yes, yeah, that'll work. On the front here, we're gonna have import buses. Okay, and then as far as the power, I guess we're just gonna do it this way. The lever right there in the center and some redstone on top of that. Okay, that should be it. Now I just need to connect up the applied energistics cabling. Oh, I didn't bring any cable on me. Seven wide, you can't find the height. Looks like 5 high internal dimensions. I feel like I'm missing part of that conversation. But hello, Elizabeth. All right, so we got that all set. I guess I need to give myself one more facade. Benk, I hope that goes well for you. Sorry you needed to get tested. Hopefully everything's all good. All right, so that should be set. Oh, I don't have export buses on these either, do I? And then I need power. Ah. I was just thinking. Yeah, that's gonna have to move these out a bit, isn't it? I was just thinking that we could use routers to do that, but I don't have any of the stuff to do routers yet. I mean, we could work on stuff for routers, I suppose, and that way we could just have one block that could talk to all of those squeezers and insert stuff into them. What does it cost for the router? So it's the dark iron. Item upgrade, logic matrix identifier, logic matrix. Oh man, we have to do crystallizer and stuff. Machine filter. Yeah, that's more of these Inverium drops, and I don't have any of that. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Dang. What do you do when you feel burnt out on Minecraft? I want to do some modded, but I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. Find yourself a different pack. Find yourself a different type of pack. Play an older pack. Find yourself a pack with quests in it. Find yourself a pack that doesn't have quests in it. These need to be moved out by one. So we have to give them power. We gotta figure out where that's gonna connect to, but that's fine for right now. That doesn't have to be figured out at this moment. Oh, I need one more of those cables. And then squeezer. Import. So this needs to be changed just a little bit. In fact, I'm gonna change this too. All right. You know, since we have this out one, I could put the these blocks back behind here, and I think that'll probably end up being better. Before I do that, let me get the export buses. Okay, so those are ready to go. I'm gonna go underneath like this. So I need, oops, I need to get rid of these. I need one more facade. Yo, where'd my other facade go? It's right there. Couldn't see it. Blind. Blind streamer. Has anybody seen my glasses? Oh yeah, I can't see without my glasses. Alright, so another facade. Boop. Export bus. Boop. And import bus. Boop. Sweet. Power tool looks like Thanos gauntlet. Looks like some kind of robotic hand is what it looks like to me. Oh, you're talking about the icon form of it? Yeah, I guess so. But like that form, not so much. Okay, so now that we have that like that, I can just put the lever right here and that'll be fine. Oh, that'll be fine. You know, now that I'm thinking about this, it would be easier for me if we put the import buses on behind and then we put the export buses on the front, because if I ever need to change something or stop something or whatever, like it's much easier to access the export buses. I'm never gonna have to access the import buses. There we go. That'll be better. We good? I think we're good. So we need to start exporting like honeydews. Then I also need to give this power. I kind of want to run a separate power line. Let's bring that over here. Nope. Oh well, it's fine. All right, let's connect that back up like I show. So we should be making honey now. Did I knock? Oh, I didn't connect it. Herp. A derp. For some reason, I thought I was running this conduit the entire way, or I remembered myself running it the entire way. Obviously, I didn't. All right, now we should be making some honey. Sweet, we got a full bucket of honey. Awesome. So that's what I want to see. Let's go grab some stone to fill that back in. Corellis played a mod pack a few years ago, and the series was called Feed the Beast. Is this that mod pack? Is it the one where he had a jungle base? Because if it was the one that had a jungle base, this is the same pack, and he was playing on the server with us. If you saw the episode of his, it was called like Modded School or something like that. I can't remember. It was something along those lines that featured me. Well, apparently we need a torch here. Hey, I've now been watching YouTube for years. First time in the stream, you inspired me to take up modded Minecraft. Keep up the good work. One question, how'd you come up with your name? Just needed a name for YouTube. There's nothing really special behind the name. Doesn't have any particular meaning to me or anything like that. Oh man, if you could get honey this fast, ooh, in real life? Now, I don't think there's anything special about the honeydew, right? I mean, I guess you can use it to make glistering melon, but you can also make glistering melon like with one cold nugget, so that seems a little ridiculous. We can use it to make ambrosia with royal jelly. Maybe it's the regular honey drops I don't really care about. Dissipation charges are honeydew as well. Okay, so maybe I want to get rid of the honey drops and not the honeydew. We have a lot more of those anyway. Let me go ahead and stop exporting those. I'll grab some of the honeydews out of these squeezers before they're all gone. We had like 2,000 of them. I'm sure we still have a bunch. Mm. Alright. We took your real name and put in delete speak? Okay, so now that we have liquid honey, we wanted to make scented panelings. Each one of those requires half a bucket of honey. 8 of those per alveary block. So that's going to be 4 buckets of honey per alveary block, and then there's 27 alveary blocks. So that's 108 buckets of honey It's a lot per alveary. So we're gonna need a few carpenters. Maybe 5. Whose only job is to make scented panel. Actually, we should probably make 8 of them. That way we can request 8, or we can request an alveary block and it'll just kick on all 8 of those at once. I think that makes the most sense if we have 8 of these. We'll see. I don't know if this is gonna work for sure, but we'll try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll figure out something else. So an scented paneling requires all of these ingredients. So let's go make a pattern for that. I don't think we can just shift click that, can we? No. So pollen royal jelly. Three planks and 2 wax. That said 3 a second ago, now it says 2. Weird. Okay, you know what? I need double this because we have to make one that we can set a recipe for, right? Actually, no, let's do this. This, that, and that's gonna equal a glowy bread. Actually, no. I need to say it's gonna equal... How about a crescent hammer? Oh, I don't have those on me. I don't know why I just did 3, but okay. So royal jelly, pollen, 3 planks, and 2 beeswax is gonna equal a crescent hammer. Let's go craft up a crescent hammer. Okay. The crafting terminal in this pack is pretty garbage tier. You can't shift click into it. And it's like only 3 lines of being able to see stuff in there. It's just not good. I'm gonna need import buses. Yeah, I do need to go set up our quarries. We'll go do that after we're done with this. I requested 8. Where's my 8th one? What are we waiting on? Really? Did I not? I thought I changed this. Let's go find a sticky piston. Where's our sticky piston? I thought I changed that recipe. We only have 18,000 slime balls to change that. Right. Import? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to grab some more stone too. I probably should make a wireless terminal. I haven't done that yet, but I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Pretty sure that's connected all the way down. Alright. You know, I'm just gonna go down to this level. The heck? There we go. Now we got power. Wow. Nice block placement. All right, so that has that. Now we also need to grab the honey that's in here. So I need to go down and kind of do the same thing again, but just to the center of this tank. All right, so I need a lever and I need liquid ducts. Oh, this is going to be annoying. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just do it this way. Lever. All right, let's get this pipe connected. Like so, and then we flip the lever, and I do one of those. Okay, so all the honey that we just squeezed is now going into our squeezers. I'm sorry, into our carpenters. Looks good. All right, so if I tell the system, well, actually, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just do this, make one manually. What's next after Project Ozone 3? I don't know. All right, I also need to hook up these and then get the applied energistics, right? What's the best intro pack to modded Minecraft in my mind? The one that's probably easiest for people to get into would be something along the lines of Stone Block, I would think. Perfect. Oh. There we go. Yeah, pretty much when somebody says that they're a new player to modded Minecraft, what pack should they play? Stone Block is generally my go-to answer for that. I need one facade. But you can't shift click these, you just gotta break it. Okay. All right, I think we should be ready. Oh no, this needs one cable, doesn't it? There. Now it should be ready. I can change this pattern so it's actually a scented paneling and then make a few more of those. Okay. Pollen. Royal jelly. Clink. Wax. What version of the game is this? This is 147. Doo-doo. That client side lag though. Wax, wax. Wax on, wax off. That and that. Mm-hmm. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. I hope this does work. If this ends up not working, I'm going to be a little upset. Like, slightly, kind of, a little bit. Not a whole lot. All right, you get a pattern, you get a pattern, you get a pattern. Everybody gets a pattern. I think I can shift click those, right? Yeah. All right, so I should be able to, at this point, to request scented panelings. I could also do alveoli block. Encode one of those. And that should auto-craft like everything. I'm gonna take this out of here for now. Let's see what happens. If I say make an alveoli block. It looks like it's crafting some things, but is it, how many of these are going off or any of them? That one is, that one's not. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, that's super unfortunate. So it puts it all into one. If I request a whole bunch and this one fills up, does it like spill over? So if I tell it to make 128, let's not go that crazy. Let's say make 64 of those. Like, what does it do? It doesn't know what to do. Maybe it's waiting until this recipe finishes up, then it'll start dumping. Stone block 1 or 2. I would say stone block 1. There's not a lot of reason to ever play stone block 2. They're essentially the same pack. They added a few things to stone block 2 that wasn't in stone block 1, but like it wasn't game changing. I'll be right back. All right. But yeah, stone block 1 and 2 are essentially the same exact mod pack. Any way to tell round robin? I don't know. We're about to find out like what happens here. If it like dumps it all into one like it's doing right now, and it doesn't try and overflow into any of the other ones, we're gonna have a problem. So something that I could do is I could like fill up all these other slots with cobblestone. So I'll put up to like 1 stack of ingredients into one and then like overflow into another. I don't know if that makes any difference. We'll find out what happens here in a moment. Yeah, I don't think it's recognizing any of these other guys. Dang. How do we handle this? I mean, I guess it works just fine like this, and I can manually put stuff in the other ones, which is pretty lame. Need red power if you want to do round robin. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could put the interface on a chest and have like red power or something distribute them, but I don't know how that all works. Let's take a look at the red power logic. No, this is all redstone stuff. Items. That's not item transportation. World wiring, tools, paint, microblocks, machine, maybe machine. Item transfer. Deployer, block breaker, transposer, filter, item detector, sorting machine, retriever, kinetic generator, regulator. Maybe it's a regulator. Igniter, assembler, ejector. Sortron. That seems familiar, but I think that requires red power energy in order to work. Maybe it's the manager? Gosh, it's been so long. Let's go into a single player. Immortal with a 51-month resub. Welcome back, Immortal. Thank you for the 51, dude. Thought I clicked the thing. All right, so a manager, we take a look at this. Yeah, that requires power. What else do we have here? A filter. I'm not sure how that's actually useful to us. Item detection sorting machine. That also requires power. This has a lot of spots available. I'm not sure if that's something that we want. A regulator. I really wish this had like an in-game guide or tooltip descriptions or something. Might be a little useful. The Sortron. Oops. This doesn't have a UI. I'm not even sure how that works. Is this creative plus modded? We're in a creative test world to figure something out. But the world that we're playing in is just modded, not creative. Yeah, I don't know how this works. Let's try something here. So I can say 3. I don't know what this is gonna do. I mean, if we have to get into red power, actual power, that's fine. You remember the filter being used for sorting? Well, I remember one of these blocks, like you can take items and then paint them a certain color. And then like the color you paint them, like they'll go that path. But beyond that, that's like about all I remember. I assume this is some kind of a priority. This looks like a round robin or a loop or something. That's probably closest first in loop, round robin. I don't know. There's not very descriptive here. I know this all uses pneumatic tubing. But which side is which? Who knows? It's like nothing connects to that side. This probably connects to a chest. So if I do chest, 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 something like that. This has, let's do this, and if I put all of these items in here, what happens? It did something. Yeah, there's definitely another block here. Maybe you do have to put like a filter on each one of these or something. Maybe this isn't something that we need. What does the filter look like? If I do that, looks like the pipe connects to it. What does that do? Anything? Okay, so it's sending a bunch of items just straight ahead. They just sent everything. So I might be using the wrong block here. What does this do? Sorting machine. Maybe it's a sorting machine that we need. Hello, Vamp. All right, let's try this. If I get rid of this connection, we do this. Actually, I'm gonna put it right there. If I do that, does that make any difference here? Oh, the manager left all but that in here. Interesting. I'm noticing this block as I change, like it does something. Interesting. So the manager left all but that in here. Maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Maybe the manager is what does the filtering. So what happens now if I take these out? Nothing. Does this need a manager on this side? Yeah, I literally don't know what I'm doing here. That doesn't seem right, but I think one of these other blocks is probably what we need. Is it stream at 720? No, it's at 1080 as always. Well, let me just try throwing some different blocks down here. Maybe I'll get the right one eventually. Sorting machine. I feel like there's a way that this manager should be able to see the items that are in the other chests over there and like grab them. The manager GUI has 24 slots and 2 behavior settings. The first will see the inventory matches exactly block for block. This means if you have 5 cobble and 3 dirt in the manager's GUI, it will see to it that the chest beside it has 5 cobble, 3 dirt. The second setting will allow multiple stacks and specify block to the neighboring inventory. Well, we figured out that this will like keep a certain amount of resource in it. Like it keeps all but what I have specified and it sends the rest away. which I was gonna say could be useful, but not really. X minus with a 52-month resub. X minus, dude. That's a lot of months. Oh my goodness. Thank you. The regulator. Let's try putting a regulator here. What does this do? Oh, I guess that's the input. Okay. So what is that? So anything that goes into this slot just goes into the chest, regardless of this setting. I don't know what this means. Does that mean... I don't know what that means. Okay, so that won't accept items because that's not on the list. Is this what we need? Do we need to like say 3 of that and the other things and then only that will go in? Let's try it. So 3 of that, 2 of that, 1 of those, and then a pollen. So once it gets everything matching, then it sends it in. But it doesn't look like the amounts matter. So if I do like a full that, 1 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of these. Oh no, maybe the amounts do matter. Interesting. Is there a reason that I'm not playing Ultimate Reloaded 112? Yes, because I want to play the original. Yeah, that's why. That's the reason. Your only question is, does a regulator mount up? So if I put this stuff in here, they just kind of bounce back and forth a bit. Why did it not send the wax? What happened to my extra wax? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be spending so much time trying to figure this out and it's not even worth it, right? Ugh. From what you can tell, the regulator should only accept the specified number of items if they are being transported in the pipes. Well, where did the items go that this manager just had? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm about ready to give up on this because it's just taking so much time. Okay, I broke that. Now it's just spitting items out into the world. Now if I put all this stuff back in here, it's sending them. Okay, so now we have one of everything in here. Is that what we want? So we have one of everything, and we have another set pending minus the royal jelly, because I have those in my inventory. So if I take this out, I guess I screwed it up. It doesn't make sense. Like, shouldn't it be requesting another item or something? Solist is continuing the gift sub they got from 49er. Thanks, Solist. Welcome back, dude. You don't think the manager is the right input method, though? So which one do you think is the right input method? The sorting machine, maybe? And try putting a sorting machine there. How about no? It didn't give you the option to pay what? Probably because your subscription is still current? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like you're still subscribed, so I don't think you can subscribe while you're still subscribed. Does that make sense? Like, it'll just bill you when your sub runs out? I think that's how that works. All right, we got some buttons to press. Let's press some buttons here. Some items are bouncing back and forth. All right, that looked... So I take out the pollen, it's sending pollen. But why is it not sending any of these other items? It's like it's stuck on pollen? I don't know. Guys, we're done with this. I'm not gonna sit here and just like fumble around with this for like all live stream. It's getting boring to me. So let's just move on with our life, yeah? Great. So that we all can agree. So I can take like half of these and throw that into another one. Dude, can I... Why can I not click on this thing? Oh my goodness. There we go. Herc with a 45-month resub. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 45. Due to Uni, you're going to have to break your streak, but you'll be back in a year if this goes well. Tell Max he's my second favorite cat. Wow, second favorite cat? Oh, he's going to have some words for you. Ooh, ooh. Thank you for the 45 months, dude. You know what? Take care of yourself. Always, 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 you go first. Oh, I didn't bring that pollen over. How are we doing on these? So we're up to 15 of the alveary blocks, which is good. That's halfway there, a little over. Yeah, that's really too bad that there's gotta be some good way for me to like separate these out and use all of these different carpenters, right? I mean, I guess if I use a router, there's probably a way where I can visit all machines and only send one item at a time. There's probably a way to do that with routers. The sorting machine needs a clock giving it redstone pulses. There is no blocking mode. No, that's the ME interface. There is no customization for that. You misspelled the wrong word. Definitely a Friday. Hello, Star Medium. Let's look at getting into routers. While that's doing stuff in the background, I feel like that would probably be the easiest solution. Even though it's going to require some setup here, I am willing to do the setup. So first things first, we need to get dark iron, which is... we need a craft packet. So 4 obsidian, 4 TNT, a block of diamond. I don't remember if you can craft that or if you have to do it in the compressor. Yeah, I guess the compressor is the only way in this pack. All right, that's fine. All right, craft packet make. So there's a craft packet maker, which I don't think, and then the craft packet stamper. So that's cobble, iron, piston, cobble, iron, piston. There's something else in there? Crafting table. And craft packet. Diamond shards. Okay, so now that we have that, we need to make a wrath lantern or wrath igniter. So a wrath igniter, nether brick. Who done did it? Dragon's Den with 300 bits. Thank you for the bits, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, so we have the Wrath Igniter. Now I need iron blocks. Let's do overclockers. Because I saw the compressor only had 8 overclockers in there, and we should have 12. All right, so there's our extra overclockers. This has our block of iron. So let's do block of iron. And I don't know, let's make like 2 stacks just so we don't have to do this more than once. At least not for a long time. We won't have to do it again. What was that? Not hitting iron blocks was something you told Jess how to do, but not sure what it was. I don't know what you're saying, Hermitcraft Watch, but... Okay. Alrighty. Let's go do this. No, it's nighttime, it's rainy, let's sleep. Let's do this over here, provided there's not a whole bunch of mobs. Looks pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and despawn them real quick. Why 350? That should be high enough to despawn everything. Okay. We're gonna do this above the ground, probably way higher than what we need to. But like this wrath flame that we'll end up making, this stuff is like really bad. You don't want it going places that you don't intend it to go. It's like fire, but different. It starts converting blocks, it spreads differently. Nighthawk, I agree, dude. I know you're not talking to me specifically, but I agree. I mean, you weren't talking to me specifically or vaguely. In fact, you weren't talking to me at all. But I agree regardless. It's fine. It's fine. I agree. It's fine. Okay, so Wrath Igniter. Ow? Hypno's not salty about getting left out at all. Okay, well that was the easy part. Not in mine at all. Does it eventually go out? I don't know. I think it might just keep spreading. Like, I know if you do it on sand, it'll turn the sand to glass and it'll go for quite some distance. I'm not sure, like, what the max distance is that it goes. But it's just better to do it in a place where it can't spread to anything else, so you don't have to deal with it. You're playing MC Eternal? Interesting. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. All right. So Wrath Igniter can go out of my inventory. I don't need that on me anymore. So the Dark Iron Do we just craft that directly out of the blocks? Yeah, and you only get 4 per. So let's just go ahead and convert all these blocks. All right. So router. Ooh. Native God with a 12-month, 1-year resub. Welcome back. Thank you for the 1 full year, dude. Router. All right, so these different items, I guess we should make recipes for these. I can't make a recipe for that. Great. I didn't want to make a recipe for that anyway. I can't make a recipe for that. Can't make a recipe for that. Can't make a I'm on the wrong table. All right, so let's do this one. This one. This guy. That guy. One of those. And one of those. Okay, so I need to make a recipe for the cake. This needs these guys. Then I need a recipe for the logic matrix, which that's gonna be... Yeah, we need to make a crystallizer and we need to do this stuff. Now I'm pretty sure power for the crystallizer we can use power converters for. Are these the same thing? Logic matrix identifier? Logic matrix identifier. I think that's all of the patterns that we need. Yeah, cake for sure. Good stuff. So crystallizer, let's make one of those. No, it's right here. Let's make a recipe for one of those. We might make more than one, I don't know. And I think I'm gonna need a recipe for a cauldron. No, I got one of those. Okay, so we have a crystallizer now. So the crystallizer... I pressed right click too many times here. Logic matrix identify. Logic matrix. So this is the item that we are working on. So that's stone, water bottle, and then Invarium drop. I don't know how to get an Invarium drop. Oh, there's a recipe. If I click here, it says temporary recipe. If I... Weird. Okay, well, there's a recipe for that. So that's easier than I thought that was going to be. So that's just lead. Okay. So we have the drop logic matrix. So water bottle and stone. So those 3 items together. We're going to say that's going to craft, oh, I don't know. How about crescent hammer again? Just so I can have that for now. So the crystallizer, we need to get power converter, factorization power, producer. So consumer, so a solar turbine. Deprecated for solar boilers and steam turbines. So can we not use this? Maybe we can't make the factorization power consumer thing. All right. If we can't do that, then I'm gonna need, yeah, the solar boiler. All right, solar boiler. And then the solar boiler requires a whole bunch of mirrors. I'm not seeing them here. Let me just search for them. Reflective mirror? I think this is the item that we need. So that's silver plus glass pane. Okay. So 64 mirrors. Let's sleep again. Mouse Kiwi 101 with the Twitch Prime. So welcome, Mouse. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. We could try it out here somewhere, I guess. Maybe right in here? Nah, we'll do it down here, I think. So the solar boiler, I do believe that needs to have water directly underneath it. Yeah, so it's pulling up the source block directly underneath it. We can't see what it's doing. And then we have to put these reflective mirrors around it. Wasn't sure how that worked. It looks like we're gonna have to put it at a higher level or something. Okay, so that looks like the first ring is good. I'm gonna try, whoops, I'm gonna try placing one block higher back here and see if that looks like it connects. No, that doesn't. All right, so maybe I just need to spread these out further then. Okay. So if I wanted to do 64 of these, I would need room for 16 on each side. So this definitely needs more space. This is not going to work. Let's put this over here, I guess. We need kind of a big, flat, open area. Right here. You can fill this in a bit. You just joined the stream. You love my shirt color very much. Glad you like it, dude. All right, so if we do something like that, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be in the center of the 9x9 right here if I place this guy. Do all those mirrors look at it? Okay, so that looks good. What about if I go further away? Like, there's got to be a max distance, right? And it looks like that's it. So 1, 2, 3. All right, so now all of these see it. So I can go diagonally 5 this way. To right here. So that means this would be the maximum. Unless this does in fact work in like a circle shape. Does that connect? Okay, so if I put one here and I get rid of this. Oh, that, okay, so it might be like a diamond or whatever. So if that's the case, this one would work, right? No, that one doesn't work. Yes, it does. So that would work. And that would work. Actually, this would be further out. What's the weirdest thing you've ever been complimented for on a stream? Oh, I don't know. No, I guess it's square. I don't think it's diamond. This one's not connecting. Okay. So that one doesn't work. That one does. That one doesn't. Okay. You do such a great job at making fall asleep. Wow. I'm about to permanently ban that soulless guy. All right, well, we did a thing. Flip is raiding with a party at 246. Dude, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. I guess we'll go ahead and turn off follower. Nope. There. I pressed the button too many times. Thank you for the raid, my dude. Yeah, we normally have a 10-minute follow mode on just to keep away the trolls and so on and so forth. Yeah, now ban them. Wait, what? So welcome everybody. We're doing some old school modded Minecraft here. This is a bunch of me relearning how these old mods work. Just to be super certain. That doesn't work down there. And this, again, that doesn't work. Putting a block there like that, does that work? No. Okay. It just blocks this guy. Yeah, so right now we're trying to figure out factorization. Old factorization mod here. So this is a way that you generate power in that, and in order for this to work, we have to put source blocks of water underneath. Where's my other bucket of water? Source blocks of water underneath the solar boiler, but apparently I don't have another bucket of water, so I'll just grab a water down here. All right, so the solar boiler is grabbing source blocks that form directly underneath it, and these reflective mirrors should be reflecting sunlight onto this, producing steam. And at that point, I don't remember how this works, so we'll have to figure that out. Oh, the other bucket was on my hotbar? Derp. Derp. Hi, and sorry about not being online here. Okay. I don't know what that means, but apology accepted. So factorization. Yeah, so we're gonna need these wires here, and that's just straight up lead, huh? Oh, there's batteries too. Sulfuric acid. Oh, that's easy to. Oh, that's so easy. All right, let's make some of these. Actually, let's make recipes to make these. So we'll do that. So there's a pattern for battery, and then for the sulfuric acid. Super easy. And then for the lead wire. I don't know. I'm going to make like 10 batteries. That's probably overkill, but should be fine. I'm so blind. Welcome to being a live streamer and a YouTuber. Lead wires. Let's make, oh, I don't know. That's probably way too many, but it's fine. They're cheap. We have all the lead. Doesn't matter. All right, so we got batteries, we have lead wires, and then we have our crystallizer. So let's figure out how, actually it's nighttime, right? Let's sleep real quick. Is this the one that also has wind turbines? Maybe? Did that zombie see me? I think it did. Stop it. There. You're wrecked. You get wrecked too. Yeah, I don't remember like if we just, oh, do I need to make solar turbine? Grinder, mixer, crystallizer. Oh, I do need the steam turbine, don't I? This is where we get the power from. All right, yeah, I need to go make that. This pack does have forestry. In fact, last live stream, we were working on bees and we got all the way to the Imperial And the industrious bee. Yep. So we are preparing to start getting hardcore into bees. We're getting the royal jelly and pollen. We got a bunch of these drones that have just been collecting. And currently we're squeezing seeds into seed oil and honey drops into honey. And we are making alvearies, or I guess scented panelings for alvearies right here. So we're doing a bunch of stuff, but I'm trying to like figure out a way in this older version of modded Minecraft to take the output of the ME interface and put it into multiple carpenters. I thought that we could do a pattern with the same thing in each one of these, and Applied Energistics would just be smart and put one recipe into each one of these, but it doesn't work that way. Not in this older version. So we're trying to make routers so we can take this input and evenly distribute it ourselves, right? So that's where we're at right now. And so in order to make routers, we're doing all this factorization power stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. And we got some forestry farms down here, the multi farms. Oh, I didn't make the steam turbine. All right, so we're looking for a steam turbine. So that is going to require a bunch of iron. I'm just going to make one. Oops. One fan. We're going to need a motor. Oh, insulate. What is this? Clay and lead? Maybe I should just make recipes for this. That's going to get a little bit out of control real fast. So there's a steam turbine, the fan, the motor, magnet, wrong one, magnet, that goes there. We know how to make all of this stuff. I need the insulated coil. That might be everything. Steam turbine. A battery block medium charge. So there's only one type of battery block. Steam. No, it wasn't the steam turbine, it's the motor, right? I gotta change a recipe here because of NBT data. The magnets. I need that magnet recipe. There we go. Okay, so steam turbine. Woohoo! We did it. All right, so now, if I remember correctly, we should be able to pull the power out of that using this. I don't know, like, if I have to connect that from the bottom or if I can do it on the top or whatever. But I definitely want all these batteries getting power. And Unfortunately, it doesn't... Can I right-click on these? I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, right-clicking on these doesn't show any difference. I don't know if the wire has to be connected to the top of the battery. I'm not sure if anything's happening. I mean, I guess it did say they were full charge, right? So maybe we won't see anything happen. Okay, so now that we have that, we need a crystallizer. Oh, that needs a heating coil, doesn't it? Or a heater? Furnace heater, this thing. All right, let's make one of those. Yeah, I forgot when we made those batteries that they were full charge. I thought they were just empty. Most batteries in modded Minecraft, when you make them, are empty until you charge them. Insulated coil, 6 of those. Furnace heater, all right. Well, I mean, it's getting power somehow. That's good. That's all we care about. So now I should be able to put that, plus, what was the other item? I don't remember what the other item was. What are we even trying to make? A logic matrix. The other item was stone, and I don't have stone on me. How long have I been working on this pack? Looks like there's a lot of progress. I think the title of the live stream says 21, day 21, right? About 3 hours per live stream, something like that. All right, so that seems to be working. Yeah, again, I don't know if I need to have the power going to the top of the batteries or on the bottom is fine. Oh. Is there a progress bar we're waiting on? If I put more heating things, does that make it... Oh my goodness, what? What? So is this something that I need to set up like a bazillion crystallizers to do? Or if after we make one logic matrix, is that it? Let me get a few more of the heaters and then a few more of the crystallizers, and let's try and set up a few more of these. This... Wait, no. Furnace heater. Okay, so those all just get power from touching each other, which is good. I don't have to run wires specifically. Invert him, drop. Bottle? Maybe 3 more of those. and stone. All right. Please no creeperino. I don't think that works. Okay, well, we're gonna be making 5 of those. Hopefully that'll be fine. Jessassin did use more than 1 heater for his crystallizer. Does that matter? Does that make it go faster? These are cheap enough I can just spam them. You thought the batteries don't get charged unless the wire's set to the top or the side? I have no idea. You might be right. I have a little monster here. You gonna come up and say hi? Can you come up? No? It's gonna meow at me and rub on my legs and try and get my attention. So if I do that and put 1 wire, I'll put 1 on this side, and then these. I'm not sure that's making it go any faster though. I'm not sure that's making it go faster. Why are these on the end like so slow? The heck? Yeah, it's very, very slow. That Optifine Z fighting. So you think the wires have to touch the side of the block? I mean, we can do it this way too. I literally have no idea. But yeah, that's pretty slow. Good old factorization. All right, I guess we're gonna do something else while we're waiting on those. So this is, oh yeah, I was gonna make a applied energistics recipe for that. I think we're gonna hold off on that. Okay, so our carpenter should still be carpentering. Yeah, we're still making scented panelings, and we're turning those into alveary. So we have enough now where we can make our very first alveary, which is awesome. So we want to make a mutator block, though. This is like the important thing. So it's diamond electron tubes, and we don't have any redstone. think I actually have to have 2 of those. Maybe not. But we're gonna do it anyway. So let's come over here and we will temporarily bump one of these. Okay. Then we leave that there. All right, very good. So the mutator, so 2 of the diamonds, 2 gold. And beyond that, we're gonna want frame housings. I think we want 6 of those per alveary. So that's golden electron tube. Let me just make a recipe for that since we have golden on auto craft. Frame housing. All right, so I think that's all we need, and then we're gonna need 9 slabs, wooden slabs. All right, I think that's all we need for our very first alveary. Let's go set one up out here just so we can see it. There we go, boys. This is probably something we're gonna have to move over to the meadow now that I think on it. I forgot that that's a hot and arid climate right there. So yeah, any of the stuff that we do has to be over here or in that forest dimension, one of the two. We set it up and now we're unsetting it up. Electron tubes of any kind are a hassle to make. I mean, once you set up the autocraft for them, they're not bad. That was weird. I don't know where those just went, but okay. All right, so alveary is now reset back up. Anytime this thing wants to, you know, recognize. So the next step is we need to get some nether stars. You know what? Not only do we need nether stars, but we need an uncrafting table. Oh yeah, I didn't set up a quarry yet. Let's go do that. I think we're about to go venture into Twilight Forest as well. Give me those items, put them in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, let's get this set up. I set that up wrong. Okay, now we should be good. Hey, Nighthawk, we'll see you later. Have a good weekend, dude. Right, so that guy. Like so, and then we give him power, and then we should be good. That's going, that's going, that's going. All right, so water. Hello, Nitsinel? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a hard one. Hello, welcome to the stream. All right, so water. I think we are pretty much all set here. We don't need to watch you. That's good. That hassle you had setting up multiple quarries instead of an ender quarry like today. Yeah, kids these days don't understand the pain that we used to have to deal with. Back in my day, all we had was the Bellcraft Quarry, and we liked it. Now get off my lawn. Mushroom Z fighting dance party. All right. So yeah, Twilight Forest. Do we have flowers? Ooh. Another water bucket. A diamond. I don't know where I'm going to set up the portal to the Twilight. Maybe over here? Maybe right here. That's a bunch of creepers. All right. Oh, Minecraft Rain, why you gotta be like that? All right, so let's clean up our inventory just a bit. Don't need that other bucket. Diamond. All right, I think we're good. Achievement, get Twilight Portal. Achievement, get Twilight Arrival. Get rid of the knockback from the rail gun. This thing is still OP with lower damage because pew pew pew. What? My Twilight Portal is up in a tree. That's amusing. Alright, so let's find, I guess, the first dungeon thing. Here's the first dungeon thing. Alright, so what are we looking for? We're looking for a hollow hill. So I'm just gonna go this way along this same path. Hopefully we can find a hollow hill and then get a uncrafting table. Oh, they're not gonna find it this way. Yo, is that a hollow hill underneath this? Maybe we'll find it here then. You know what I think it is? That's really weird. Twilight Hunter achievement good. Alright, let's get rid of these spawners. So we're just looking for those chests, really. You know, it's kind of amusing going back to this old version of Twilight Forest and seeing the same things that are in like the current version of Twilight Forest with virtually no changes. More chests, please. You're dead. This is kind of a small one. There was like one spawner and 2 chests. I think we're done here. You just like watching me play progressive long packs? Have I played SevTech before? Yes, I've played SevTech, and I'm not a fan of it. SevTech felt like they took all of the fun out of the game just to take all the fun out of it, just to extend out gameplay without any real feeling of reward, just literally to waste time. That's what it felt like. All right, so this is a good one. Oop. Ironwood and a Naga skill, huh? Oh. I was gonna say, that sounds like a creeper. Alright, let's get rid of the spawner. Get rid of the red cap spawner. Lots of chests in this one, that's good. No uncrafting tables though. More chests. Dude, it's like hard to aim with this thing. Thought I saw another chest over here. I did. Still no uncrafting table. That is a lot of purple spiders. They're swarming me. Oh my goodness. Attack them. I'm not sure. I was gonna say, I'm not sure if it's possible for me to even die. But yeah, I just took half a heart of damage, so I guess it technically could be possible. Just highly unlikely. There's an uncrafting table. We did it. We can get out of the twilight now. Pack over. All right, which way? This way. Now that I found it, why do I need it? You will soon see. You will soon see the ways of the cheaty. I mean, the way the mod authors intended the pack to be played, otherwise their mods wouldn't work in such a way. Gravity gun. Okay, so you see the gravity gun supercharged? It takes another star. But this one doesn't. That's key to remember. So if I do a gravity gun, like 20 of those, for instance, why would I need 20 gravity guns? Weird. I'm also gonna need a diamond too. For some weird reason, I'm gonna need a diamond. But it's taking this so long to craft up the rest of those. Amount of ender pearls? Let's fix them. Iron. I need one more stack. Whoa. Iron. Iron. Minium stone. Ender pearls. Alright. So that should be good enough for us to do what we need to do here. So we're gonna break this portal. Then we're gonna fix this portal. It can't be raining. I literally just slept. The game just gets bugged. So Gravity gun turns into a supercharged gravity gun if you get struck by lightning while having those in your inventory, if you didn't know. Remember what it took to craft those? Weird! I just got another star! Weird! Weird. Definitely what the mod authors intended us to do here. Weird. So weird. How did that happen? All right, so in order for me to actually do this, I need to go use my XP farm. Oh, you thought it was going to be a bit more cheaty? Well, this is pretty cheaty for this pack anyway. How did I get the nether star in my inventory? Weird. So, nether stars work with the mutator block that we made earlier for our alveary. When you breed a bee with a nether star in the mutator block, you get 100% guaranteed mutation. This blaze farm is pretty vanilla though. We'll make XP bees that'll put this blaze farm to shame. Easy game, right? Odd genes, the workbench of life. Wait, what? Automating wither killing is much more fun though. I mean, I guess it just depends on what you consider fun. I'm not sure there's a good way to automate wither killing in this pack, to be honest. There might be. Don't need to do it though. We'll probably just do a few more of these. I don't need too many right now. So really the goal is to get to the point where we can make the Edenic bee and have bees produce XP for us, because then we can spam a bunch of hives in close proximity to each other and just stand there without having to like run a blaze farm and turtles and all that stuff, and we get XP real fast. This pack does have the gravity chest plate. We'll get there eventually. Well, there's the wither builder, right? No. We can make a monster spawner for the wither boss. This is an old pack. Old pack. This doesn't have your fancy schmancy wither builders in it. It wasn't until like 110, I think, where industrial foregoing became a thing and you got a wither builder. I think up until that point, you had to use like block placers. I think you had to use block placers or something to like build the wither boss. Crazy Craft was hella fun. Never played it. It seemed like one of those packs where everything was turned up to 11 and everything was like super easy to do and it didn't have any longevity. I'm not sure if there's any way to kill a Wither in this pack, Mr. Evil. I don't know if the grinder works, but yeah, the grinder, I'm not sure if that works or if there's like some other way to do it. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's turn these off. So that was a pretty quick way to get 20 nether stars. Hello, the coal miner. This has MFR grinder. Jertus, you are right. I don't think I said anything differently. Okay, so now that we have that, if I wanted to make Edenic B, we need a tropical and exotic. Tropical is a high B. Exotic is tropical plus the austere. The austere is modest and frugal. Frugal is sinister and modest. Sinister is cultivated and modest. So we have cultivated and we have modest. I think I brought all of those here. So we can just do one of these real quick just to see this work. This might actually... I might have to move the alveary to the hotter climate, or just make another one that's right here. Like another mutator block. So 2 diamonds, 2 gold. No, I need that back. Six frame blocks. One more alveary. And slab. All right. I love these forestry blocks that like don't pay attention to where the player is and allows you to place blocks like in your own face and like suffocate yourself. All right, so we're gonna put a chocolate frame in each one of these. And a star. And then if we put this and this in here, it should 100% guarantee a Sinister B when this dies off. I think I might have to put cactus nearby. I don't remember what the flower type is of the Modest Queen. I might need cactus. All right, Immortal, we'll catch you later. Is this just gonna work? It's not saying there's an error. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I think I need a cactus. And there it goes. So that didn't work. It died in one take, but it didn't work. So why not? Does the sinister... Oh, it's hellish. You know what? That might have to be done in the nether. It has to be done in the nether. That's why it didn't work. Yo, is that deleting my frames because I didn't take them out, or they had deleted the frames? Okay, so don't break those with stuff in them. Let me grab 6 more chocolate frames. Alright, new Quarry World has another. And we will go put it into like, there's a little dugout section right here. That coal miner gifted 2 subs. Thank you, that coal miner. That's very generous of you. Appreciate it, dude. I didn't grab the new bees, did I? Let me go grab those bees again. This is 147. Cultivated. Modest. Whoops. Got the modest are still over there. Cultivated and a modest. Okay. So let's put the frames in. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Put 1 nether star in. Sand and cactus. And then modest and cultivated. And here you thought it was 164? Why did you think it was 164? You watch Tango's Hermitcrafting, you gotta say you love my sneaky rename. Yeah, I wasn't trying to rename cubs. That wasn't my intent, because you can't really see the name unless you're close enough for them to like hit you, right? So there's our sinister bees. And that's a perfect mutation. So again, we want to get to the Edenic. So we need exotic, so austere. So that's modest plus frugal. Frugal is modest plus sinister. So now I need to get another modest. And I think that's another... I don't remember frugal. I don't remember if that is an overworld mutation or another one. So this is a hot or hellish. So we should be able to do it here, technically. So that means that I need to get myself another modest princess. Yeah, I'll do the modest princess plus a sinister. That should work just fine. At some point in the future, I'm going to want to like grab all of the bees and have them one location. I need to go to another. And having all of my warps from one location would also be helpful. So like the book that I have in the only forest dimension warps back to the base, and that should warp back to the quarry world. And I should put my only forest in the quarry world. That would help like keep things straight. All right, so again, modest princess and sinister drone. If we look at the uses, sinister and modest equals fiendish, but we want frugal. So we have a chance, modest and sinister, of doing frugal. Modest and sinister also does fiendish. So I'm not sure. Maybe it does frugal in the overworld and it does fiendish in the nether? Or maybe it's just random chance. I'm about to find out what we get. So this ended up giving us the frugal. That's what we wanted. Okay. So frugal and modest makes austere. That does say it needs cacti. So modest and frugal. Double check here again. So modest and frugal turns into this. Let me search up real quick. This bee can only be bred in a biome with temperature of 190 to 200 hot or hellish and humidity 0 to 10 arid. Yep, think we're good. So we just got to do that again in the nether. Doesn't have to be the nether, but we're going to do it in the nether. So again, nether star. Modest and frugal. Yay, 4 more claim released on my YouTube archive channel. All right, so there's austere. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. So back to here. Austere plus tropical. So this bee requires cacti and arid. So I need to give myself 1 tropical, which is a hive bee. I think that's jungle, right? And that'll get us exotic. And at that point, then we have to move to a jungly area for our next one. So let's go grab the tropical. I'm gonna grab a princess. We'll put those 2 together. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fine. All right, so nether star, austere, and tropical. Yo, what? They can't work in this biome. Hold on a second. The austere bee. This bee can only be it can only be bred. It doesn't say what it likes. I guess I have a beealizer. Yeah, that's true. It can only be bred in that environment, but what is it like? It needs hot and arid. I guess it can't be in hellish, so it has to be in the overworld. All right. Eventually, we'll have enough of these just kind of set up all over the world. We won't have to keep like taking them down, moving them. But for right now, like in order to get this done, this is the way. Nighttime, let's sleep. Let me up. All right, try this again. Oh, I broke the mutator without taking the star out, didn't I? Oops. Oh, well, those nether stars aren't that expensive for some reason. Weird that. Well, I didn't grab the cactus or the sand. Do I have a desert biome nearby that I can just grab? I don't remember if there's a desert right next to us or not. Mountain biome? I don't think there is. I need to go and grab that sand. I know spawn. I guess I'll just go over to spawn real quick and grab a cactus or 2. Just leave that one in the nether. There's probably a cheaty book thing that we can do, right? No, it doesn't look like there is actually. Hey, grab sand. Sand, cactus, slab. Mutator, these all have the things in there. When did XP and Fire join? A week or two ago, I think. Look at Hypno being a responsible cactus farmer. Be sure to replant. Especially if you're playing on a server. Exotic. Okay, so now we're at the exotic and tropical stage, so then we just need this one. So I need to go get myself one more tropical. And then we gotta go move that over to the jungle. Now this bee, the tropical needs vines, I think, right? So if we just move that over to the jungle, it should have all the flowers that it needs nearby. So let's take these frames out and we'll tear this down one more time. I think there was jungle this way, yeah? Is it over here? Right here. This looks like the perfect tree to set an alveary on top of. It just feels right. Tropical and exotic. Will I make a garden area for the bees? I haven't decided. We might just end up copying what I did in the original FTB Ultimate playthrough, like making little hexagon areas for the different bees. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do though. I might not go as large scale as that because honestly it was kind of not needed to be that size. These bees poison, by the way. There it is, boys. The Edenic bee. So this has a longer lifespan, speed slowest, flowers jungle, effect explorer. So what that means is if I take out these frames, and I put that bee in here, that should start giving me XP just by being nearby. So that's a pretty decent amount of XP that we're getting from this one bee. Imagine if there was like 50 of those next to each other and they all give you the same amount. Ouch, it stung me. Rude. I don't remember if the amount it gives you is like the same per level. No, it looks like it's smaller than what it was before, right? A smaller chunk at a time. That's pretty awesome. So the other thing that's really cool about this, I believe if you put it into an area, even where the bee can't produce anything, did I take the frames out? I did, right? If you put it into an area where the bee can't even work, like it's in the wrong biome or something, I think it still produces that effect. I think. There was like a way to get them to do that even though they weren't working. I don't even know where my base is. Found it over here. Or maybe it's like if you have them so they can't see the sky, or I don't remember what this was. Let's try an apiary. Is that still giving me XP? It isn't. Yeah, there was some way that we did this before where they weren't working. Like they weren't, like they had the wrong flower. Maybe it's like if they're in the right biome, but they have the wrong flower. So what if I put it like down here where it doesn't have access to the correct flower? I think that's what it is. If it doesn't have access to the flower, it still works. But I don't know, like, if it can see a vine close enough. There isn't like any real close vines. Okay, so no flower. So no flower, and I am still getting XP. That's what it is. Okay. This way, you don't have to worry about like automating the apiaries. You just put a whole bunch of queens in there that can't like let their health bar go down, but you still get the effect of this, right? And then you put like, 50 of those or more together. That's what we're gonna be doing. When did I make the glowy bread? Just over the weekend. Or, I'm sorry, over yesterday, not the weekend. It's just glowing water and bread, makes 3 of them. I don't even know if it does anything special. It said it was glowy and delicious, so I was like, I'm on board. Alright. That's pretty much it. That's my story. All right, all the bee stuff we're gonna put away. So next live stream, we're gonna have to take a look at, I guess I'll put these frames in here too. We're gonna have to take a look at the extra bee machines and getting those all hooked up and working and so on and so forth, since we haven't done anything with those yet. I might take I might just start producing some liquid DNA with these extra drones that we have. Just take a whole bunch of stacks of these and just liquefy them. Because you need the liquid DNA in order for like the serums and stuff like that to be useful. We already have the machines made, and it's just like putting them through, I think, the gene pool here, which just requires power. Like, it's not a big deal to do this. I mean, I guess I could set up another tank, but yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. I might do that over the weekend. We might wait till next live stream. I'm not sure, but we got to the point where we can breed any bee we want instantly. It's gonna be that we need more alvearies, so I'll probably make more of those so we can keep one in the nether, one in the jungle, one in the arid climate in the overworld, one like in a forest if we need that, you know. Just have a few of those scattered about so we can do our breeding without having to like tear them down and rebuild them all the time. I'll probably do that over the weekend, just make a few more of those. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this live stream, guys. We'll go send a raid over to XP. I tried raiding him on Wednesday, and he had the nerve of ending his stream before we actually raided him. Well, it's not gonna happen this time. Oh no, we're gonna raid him this time. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern for another live stream. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. I pressed the wrong button. Awkward.